Hello everybody, it is Thursday. It is November 5th, I want to say. I don't even remember what time it is anymore. I'm just gonna put you there for a second. I am headed to the gas station and then to work at the library today. I had a bit more work today for my day job. Than I expected to today. So I have not started anything as far as the Rituals 3, but I have worked on ISS a little bit today. So there was work, just not anything nano related. I did join Kate Kavanaugh's stream today, but I set up the podcast, which, if you are watching this, the podcast is now out on my channel, and it's chapter 8 of the Rituals audiobook, which is also available for purchase, or you can request it from your library. But that episode is up if you are not financially able to buy the book. It is available on YouTube, as well as a bunch of other places you get your podcasts. So I scheduled that today, and I had to set up the video portion of the podcast and that sort of thing. And it is a big boy. Chapter 8 is a 20-minute long episode, so it took a little bit for it to export and that sort of thing. But like I said, I am now headed to work at the library. So yeah, I'm in the children's library today, so I will be more at a desk than I would be in the other portion, in the adult section. So I might be able to get some writing done. But there's a good chance that I am going to be doing some late night writing today, which I don't mind. But for right now, that's my update. So right now, I've done nothing. So this is my first time back in the children's library, and I'm so sad. Like, it's obvious as to why. But all of the toys are away, and like all of the board books are like moved so they're not like grabbable. And there's signs all over the place for the kiddos. But it's the children's library. Like, all the Legos are gone and the blocks. Good morning, everyone. That's me making the noise. Okay. It is Friday, November 6th. I ended up only writing about 167 words last night. I chose to use my time at the library instead of writing to work on reading. So I finished the book Dear Martin yesterday, which was heartbreaking and raw and beautiful in many ways. Sorry, I'm waiting for someone to come into the office, so I thought I heard their car. So I used that time, and then when I got home, I just didn't really want to write. So today I have a little bit of catch up to do, but I feel really good about it. I'm in a really good mood, and I'm excited for the story. I also just posted the fake cover reveal for Project ISS, because Jane and I made a fake cover based on an idea that I'd had that I was really confident would be a great cover image, but then once we started actually discussing it, realized that it was just not a good idea as far as like some of the basic parameters of a cover. Like, can you really see the image when it is broken down to be really small, and how the text would go on it, and angles and design things like that can be tricky. We realized that it just was not going to work. So maybe it's an image that I can use later on for a different thing, but right now it's not a thing. So just because Jane is awesome, she went through and she created a fake cover for me based on that plan. And one particular part of it was there is a series of ships because they're in space and they need to get from a certain location to another on a location. And she asked, okay, like, what is the inspiration for these shuttle ships? And I started thinking, and I realized that there was two things that I was pulling my inspiration from. One of which was a school bus, and a very specific school bus, and that is the magic school bus. And I realized that I had been picturing an armored magic school bus that instead of wheels just like floated. And Jane just ran with that, and she created the masterpiece that is currently on my Instagram, and I will also put here, editing Caitlin put it here. And so I have an edited fake version with a armored magic school bus and a few soldiers, and it's just, this just shows how working and creating a design for marketing, you can have such a clear idea in your head and then it just does not work. So I'm really excited about that to be out. Obviously, it does nothing for me besides just bring some marketing to be like, hey, the actual thing is coming in a few weeks. If you want to see the actual cover a few days early and have access to even earlier access to the pre-order, please sign up for my mailing list, as I do send out links to the signed hardcover pre-order a few days early for my mailing list. Obviously, I can't really do that for the ebook, since I do not, at this point, do direct sales of ebooks. It's something I want to do in the future, but right now I do not have the want to be doing that, and I don't have enough information on how it works, especially with pre-orders. I wouldn't want to give you a pre-order and then send you a copy of the book that is not up to date or anything like that. Yeah, it's a good morning. I'm really happy. So I'm gonna actually get some work done now, and yeah, I'll see you later. Hey everybody, I never actually ended the vlog the other day, so I'm doing that here. I only wrote about 150 words the last few days, so yeah. But I still wanted to put up footage and hold myself accountable for attempting to do continuous vlogging. So all of my social media links will be listed down below. Again, if you want to get the pre-order links, she has a hair tie, early and all that jazz, like I talked about in yesterday's clip, sign up for my newsletter. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.